What's up, Grand Rising, y'all? It's been a while. I have been doing some self-care. I had to get off for a line for a while. I haven't done a video in a while, but this is an update of my journey on day 22. And look what I have. I have my grandkids. Look at them. So after searching for different hotels to with their prices and everything, we finally found somewhere that's reasonable. Hey, it's convenient, and it may not be, because I know it's not a home, you know. So we just here. It's what it is. What our money bargain, what our money pay for, what we can afford right now. So hello. You mind if I place some towels and sheets? I'm in 253 and get some more. Oh, sorry. See. So, welcome, Granny. I got the key. So I got a story time, y'all. Let me find my key. Okay. There you go. Okay, so y'all can take the stuff off. I'll take a trip to downstairs. I'll do some. I'll fix some noodles in a little bit. Okay, so y'all, story time, right? So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're here at the hotel, huh? And the juice right there. Over there? Yeah, this the one right here with the straw in it. Okay. So, back to story time, y'all. So, pig scoop, I'm asleep. Mind you, I got my grandkids yesterday. Haven't seen them in like a couple of weeks or whatever. And, so, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Story time real quick. 5 o'clock in the morning. And, I wake up. First, I'm just hearing like this kick, boom, 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 boom. Somebody kicking the door next door. And so as it wakes me up, everybody else in the room sleep, grandkids, my son, everybody sleep, right? So I heard the kids, I heard a whole commotion, I heard a whole conversation before that he's having, but I was hearing like, I can't even say how long I was hearing it, but I know I was hearing it for a while. But it was enough to wake me up out of my sleep to see what was going on. Because for one, our doors are like side by side, like next door, like this. So as he's kicking the door, it's rattling our door. So it basically sounds like he's actually kicking our door, but I know that he's not. So he scoop. I get up. So I hear him say, well, I know you ain't got no in the room, right? We'll be talking to. And he say, well, don't let me shoot this mug open or whatever. Okay. So, my instinct kicked in because at the end of the day, I'm a mother. I have a life. I have my family in here. And I don't need that type of mess in the mix or my grandkids involved around stuff like that or something like that endangering them. You know what I'm saying? Because my oldest grandson has already been through an incident, and my grandkids is not used to being around nothing like that. But anyway, he had a El Chapo. Okay. So he get quiet a little bit. He come back, kicking the door again. Then some say, he says, so I hope you ain't got no nigga in there. If not, if you got a nigga in there, if you got a ninja in there, I'm gonna blow his head out. Okay, so that was my cue to get up. I grabbed my little beanie, put it on, and I like kind of cracked the door open, with my eyes cracked like I'm asleep, you know what I mean? So when I cracked the door open like I was asleep, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, yada, yada, yada. But long story short, Y'all protect y'all families. Anytime y'all don't sleep through stuff like that. People around here was sleeping through stuff like that, hearing that, knowing that they hearing it. So basically, I know that whatever's going on between somebody that don't involve you, but at the same time, it can involve you and it will involve you because if anything pop out, bullets ain't got no eyes. And he had a whole El Chapo, bro. Like when I opened up that door, he had it in his hand. So this ain't nothing somebody told me. This is something that I saw with my own eyes. So yeah, I immediately wake up my family, let them know what's going on because anything pop off, I want to get up out of here before anything pop out. And me not knowing, because we know how females are. We don't know if it was really a dude in there or not. But anyway, chill. Had a whole thing of that. But yeah, so you don't want to eat Mason? Get them. So in other words, y'all take care of y'all families. Damn, I can get some ice. And anytime y'all hear something going on, don't be like, stop being, break that cycle, y'all. Break that cycle of when you hear something, that's not my business, that's somebody else's business, I'm not in there, and da 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 da. Because if it was you, bro, you want somebody to if it was you and something going on with you personally between you and another individual, you want somebody to, what I'm saying, be a listening ear. Hope you be hoping and wishing that somebody can hear and send and call for help just in case anything happen though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You make it your business. You got to make it your business because anything can happen to anybody. You got to put yourself in other people's shoes. And at the end of the day, I got kids. People, kids that stay here. People and their families is here. There's a lot of people in situations, living situations, moving situations, whatever the case may be. It's all for the safety, but it's like people sitting in here with the doors closed. They ain't saying nothing. It's just quiet. Like at some point, I had to. I didn't say much, but I know that the Spirit of God told me to do what I did, which was to get up, crack that door open. I didn't say a word. I just looked at the man. And if I tell you the Spirit of God will move you, baby, sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. Because it could have went left if I would have opened up that door and I would have got in a whole little attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh, my kid, he don't care about no kids being asleep. You think a person care about some kids being asleep when it's, especially my grandkids being asleep when it's other kids being here asleep? No, because they don't give a damn about it when they first do the stuff. So, y'all, whatever y'all got going on out there, be mindful of people. Y'all go in the hotel rooms, whatever y'all got going on. Try to handle that stuff on a more decent and more respectable level to where, uh, you know, nobody's life is being endangered due to the fact that because that man had a whole chopper. And if he would have let that chopper go, that's all I'm saying. But I'm sending out a good message on this good Sunday. It is January the 22nd, 23. Y'all, I'm wishing y'all peace, love, and light. But I'm glad that, because I could tell, I could sense that young man's spirit. And his spirit was not a killer. But I could tell that he keeps that kind of stuff for protection. You know what I'm saying? But shortly after I stuck my neck out, see, God knows that people know when you got the anointing on you. You hear me? Because when you got the anointing on you, some in people's spirit just cease. That devil will cease. And sometimes not that person, they could be covered. These demons and these spiritual attacks, stuff is unseen out there that's walking around, that's latching on to us. But y'all pray for protection. Keep pray for your families, and just stay prayed up and protected around here. And I just come on here to just shed some little light on y'all today, give a little update on our journey. But for the most part, but I'm gonna share some good news. I've been searching and searching for me a little gig, and I finally got it through the blessing of God. I've been praying, so that's part of my good news, and I wish many more good news to everybody out there. Peace, love, and light. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, share it. But this is a message for whoever out there. Y'all be mindful what y'all do around folks. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that one mess don't move. Because I've been head first and stuff. And I had somebody tame me down because we don't want to go to jail. We pop that stuff. We be in the heat of the moment. But y'all don't let the heat of the moment land you in a place that you know you don't want to be. And that's my message for today. My boys, y'all want to say something? Grandbaby? Daxie?
Yes.
Say hey.
Hi.
Say hey, everyone. That's my grandbaby. And then go my oldest one.
Hey.
That's my Mace. That's